If you're planning a trip to Bulgaria, the land of rich historical landmarks, breathtaking landscapes, and vibrant culture, incredible Balkan dishes, and home to the world-famous Bulgarian yogurt, you may as well know there are many popular touristy spots to visit. But in this video, we will explore something new. Let's check places locals actually want you to know about. Let's start with Made in Blue, a culinary oasis in the heart of Sofia. Combining traditional Bulgarian flavors with international cuisine, this is located in a charming historical building decorated with local artwork. My first impression was just pure admiration. It's just breathtaking here. And on top of that, the food was absolutely perfect. If you visit this place, you'll feel as if you want to spend endless hours here. It was definitely a great recommendation. Moving on to Elephant Bookstore. This place has been getting a lot of attention lately, even from a few celebrities who have just randomly walked into the store. Besides books, there are plenty of other items to choose from, like greeting cards, travel gifts, antiques, board games, candles, mugs, posters, even cosmetics, just to name a few. Seems you can find nearly everything in here. And on top of this, they also have 3 podcasts available. If you are a chocolate lover like me, then Finca Cacao is the place for you. It's created with single origin cacao beans, ethically sourced from farms in Latin America. Stepping into this cozy little oasis, the first thing you sense is the sweet aroma of freshly made hot cocoa. The owner was extremely nice, and we had some time speaking a lot about how they work with various farms from different places like Mexico, El Salvador, and even at some point from the Dominican Republic. It's a great place to just unwind and relax and feel that you have the time for yourself to enjoy a nice cup of hot chocolate. L44 Art Space. This location is made for the artistic soul. It's a hub for creativity and collaboration, fostering innovation through communication and dialogue, inspiring the emergence of a new wave of art. Featuring galleries, shops, a studio, and a cafe. This place also hosts several events and workshops to create your own unique art pieces and learn from local artisans. Nikar Exchange. I know it may not be a top spot to visit, but with nearly every currency you can think of, locals suggest this to be the first stop after arriving in Sofia and claim you can find the best exchange rates here. Let's jump to the Nevsky Antique Market. Right across one of the most beautiful historical sites in the center of Sofia, Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, local antique dealers created the tradition of hosting this market, which usually opens every day. And here you can find loads of antiques, vintage, and historical items. From hundreds of pins to World War II memorabilia, Bulgarian crafts and paintings, cameras, jewelry, and so much more. It's one of my favorite activities to do in Sofia. You never leave empty-handed. Makitsa and Coffee. They say this is the only spot in Sofia where you can have makitsa freshly made on the spot. Loved and enjoyed by many Bulgarians as a breakfast, this deep-fried dough usually comes with sweet or savory toppings, like powdered sugar or local cheese and cold cuts. The place is small and private. They offer a menu in English as well, so no need to stress about translating. And on the second floor, you can enjoy your snack with a simple view of the busy street across from it. Besides, the price is fairly cheap, so it is a quick budget-friendly bite to grab anytime. The Ministry of Agriculture and Food Building may not be on any tourist map of Sofia. However, it's one of the finest examples of the city's architectural development from the late 19th to the early 20th century. Some locals even call this the most beautiful building in Sofia. Twice a week on Wednesdays and Fridays, the building hosts a small yet vibrant farmers market. Here you'll find everything you need from local honey and rare Bulgarian mountain herbs to medicinal beverages, fresh produce, rose and lavender products, and artisanal cheese and yogurt. It's a wonderful opportunity to support small producers, and if you're lucky, you might catch a stall serving freshly baked food. The G8 Cultural Center is a space for independent and art house cinema in Sofia, established by the founders of Euro Cinema. It's located in the city center and offers a cozy atmosphere for European, Asian, and Bulgarian films. Beyond movies, you'll find a small shop, a cafe, and a mini museum showcasing antique cameras and film history. With just 3 intimate screens, it often feels like a private screening, and I found this to be a perfect spot for film lovers. And since you're nearby, you can pass by Daflarn, a small but innovative Bulgarian company specializing in unique all-natural probiotics. It might be interesting to try out something new that cannot be bought elsewhere. Chimney cake. Although not a local Bulgarian treat, this shop is worth your while. If you're not familiar with these, chimney cakes are sweetbreads that originated in Hungary, dating back to medieval times, and are a staple snack, also known as stick donuts. This shop not only has the traditional ones, but also a good variety of other flavors. It was so good I even came twice to enjoy them. The owner is incredibly friendly. She is shy to speak English, but we made sure to try our best to communicate. I honestly regret not having more of these every day. Villa Rosich. Having a 20-year history, this hidden spot creates desserts and cakes with original recipes and high-quality ingredients, as well as creating their own homemade syrups, liquors, and also offering coffee. It has a lovely patio and it's inside an old building in the center of Sofia, with a very cozy environment. I enjoyed their eclairs with vanilla cream and creme brulee, which was utterly perfect. It's almost like stepping into a time machine, and they really emphasize on the word homemade, with many items prepared on the spot. It's a great place to visit, especially in summertime, to enjoy the outdoor seating. If you pay attention, you'll notice that Bulgaria is filled with antique shops all over. You can find everything from exquisite ceramics and traditional Bulgarian textiles, to quirky trinkets, jewelry, paintings, and rare books. I'm an antique fan myself, so I usually have this in my plans to do. It's also great meeting the shop owners who are very knowledgeable and tend to give insight on nearly every object they have in store. It's a fun, simple activity that is both interesting and free to do. Plus, options are endless. The next place I was recommended to visit is Uha Natural Cosmetics, a family-run business with the main idea behind it being selling high-quality natural products and accessories for health and a clean environment. Most of the brands in the store are Bulgarian, so you have the chance to experience the latest trends in local boutique cosmetics. I found this place great because I'm always on the lookout for more sustainable skincare products. The next recommendation is Vkusnoto Kebapche, known as one of the most authentic Bulgarian restaurants, and for making kebapche or sausage rolls fresh on the spot. It's simple, affordable, and it's always usually packed. This place is all about tradition and flavors, and the price was so cheap. Just a sampler was about $4. Can you believe that? Now let's check out the Five Corners, a charming square where 5 small streets meet, lined up with old houses, galleries, shops, and cafes. It's a perfect spot to explore, shop, and enjoy a relaxing drink or meal. Here you can also find a few great second-hand shops and enjoy many of the restaurants they have around. Overall, it's a great spot to spend a rainy afternoon. Vkusnoto. Now, I know the name is complicated, but if you're looking for a place where you can sample nearly every traditional Bulgarian dish, this is your spot. Besides attracting a lot of locals for the great tasting homemade dishes, the prices are also very cheap. They consider it a fast food place, but it's due to the fast service, making it a quick, easy stop in the middle of the city center to enjoy Bulgarian cuisine on a budget. The capital city of Bulgaria has incredible murals, quirky street art pieces, and stylish graffiti. You can join a free walking guided tour to discover Sofia's thriving urban art scene, understand the roots of graffiti and street art, and where the difference is. Getting to know more of the meaning behind them and some details of the local artists who made them. It's a cool and different type of tour to add to your list of things to do in Sofia. Aure Banipal is an Iraqi restaurant that will make you wonder what took you so long to try this type of food. It comes across a bit unnoticed. It's a small place with a menu with only a few items, but each dish will definitely surprise you. And if I'm completely honest, so far this was one of the best meals I had in Bulgaria, and this would be one of my highest recommended places to visit. Now let's head over to Gifted, a unique urban space dedicated to showcasing Sofia and Bulgaria as a whole in a fresh and creative way. It serves as a hub for local artists, collectives, and brands working to shape the country's modern cultural identity and appeal as a tourist destination. Working along with the 365 Association known for the Free Sofia Tour and the Communist Tour, as well as expanding with the launch of the Red Flat. The Red Flat. This is one of the most interesting tours you can do here. Stepping back in time, the Red Flat is an old apartment located in the heart of Sofia, which was a donation from a family who lived throughout in communist Bulgaria in the 80s. It's an interactive museum where you can touch and explore everything that is inside and discover what everyday life was for ordinary Bulgarians during the Cold War. Interestingly enough, most of the objects still function normally. You can start your tour at the gifted shop, and you basically walk on your own. You have to ring a doorbell to get inside to the second floor. You get headphones available in different languages. It is particularly a very long tour, at least an hour just to finish all of the audio, but it is totally worth visiting. Welcome to Cafeteria. I will admit it was a bit tricky to find the entrance. This restaurant is located on the second floor of a building. It's a very large space with both indoor and outdoor seating available, as well as a really cool bar. They specialize in kufta, these traditional Bulgarian meatballs made from minced meat mixed with various spices. There are over 10 types of kufta here, but I went for the mango and jalapeno one. I will say indeed they have the best kufta you can find in Sofia, and everything locals said about this place was absolutely true. Testa Gallery. Often overlooked because the entrance is not at street level, this place specializes in ceramics, porcelain, and jewelry, showcasing both Bulgarian and international artists, shaping the perception of contemporary art. The space is compact yet well curated, with a front section for exhibitions and a back area for annual events. The added bonus is that you can actually buy any piece you like from the exhibition. Happy Bar and Grill is a chain of casual dining restaurants with a 30-year history starting in 1994. It has also been recognized for 15 consecutive years as the most successful restaurant chain, also expanding internationally. There are different sections of the restaurant, and the menu is so wide. You can find a few local Bulgarian dishes, Middle Eastern and European delicacies, as well as a whole sushi bar. Each item we ordered was just spot on, and it did not disappoint. Locals recommend this place because it can please nearly any craving you may have. Thrift and Sip. This is a small shop where you can enjoy drinks with a view of the St. George Church right across from it. It's pet-friendly, and they even have some vegan options to snack on. The shop downstairs has a thrift store with secondhand and some vintage items that may even be for free or as little as $3. It is a different concept to your small local coffee shop, and if that doesn't convince you, they also have a store cat that can help you choose what clothes to buy. Hidden beneath the city, Maze is the heart of Sofia's alternative music scene. It blends traditional Bulgarian sounds with modern beats, especially at Balkan parties where the rhythm is irresistible. From punk to rock and international acts, Maze offers a unique nightlife experience. Keep yourself updated about Maze's Balkan party calendar, and you might be lucky enough to witness traditional Bulgarian dancers performing in a nightclub. Sofia Art Gallery. Established in 1928, may be small, but it holds an impressive collection of over 23,000 works by Bulgarian artists from the late 19th century to date, featuring paintings, sculptures, graphics, contemporary art, and photography. It offers a rich yet manageable experience, perfect for art lovers looking for an inspiring visit without spending hours exploring. Haji Dragonovite Izby Restaurant, meaning Haji Dragans Cellars. Built in 1866, it offers a cozy old-world atmosphere with stone walls, paintings, wooden carvings, and packed with colorful Bulgarian and vintage decor. It's a place to enjoy traditional Bulgarian cuisine, a rich selection of wines, and on select nights, master musicians perform live folk music. While prices are higher, you're paying for the experience, dining in a historic setting where you can even enjoy a meal in their cellar downstairs. Dreamhouse. This charming vegetarian restaurant is tucked away just off the bustling Vitoshka walking street. With a small sign, it's easy to miss unless you're looking for it. You head upstairs to a cozy second-floor space, and stairs decorated with lovely leaf paintings guide your way. This is possibly the oldest vegetarian restaurant in Sofia that has survived throughout the years. Dreamhouse keeps it simple but spot on. Their daily menu features delicious, affordable dishes. I tried the falafel and it was incredible. The place quickly filled up with nearly everyone else ordering the same dish, proving its well-earned reputation. It is truly a dreamy place, super affordable with great service and great food. Our last stop for this video is Raketa Rakia Bar, one of the best spots for homemade rakia, offering a nostalgic dive into Bulgaria's socialist era past. The space is large, lively, and popular with locals. Each section has its own distinct vibe, creating a unique atmosphere that blends history with a modern twist. The bar serves its own homemade rakia, and the restaurant menu is well worth exploring. It's a cool, retro-inspired space where locals gather to enjoy good drinks, great food, and a trip down memory lane. That concludes the list of places locals would like you to know about. I can honestly say that each recommendation to visit was absolutely worth it. If you enjoyed the list, don't forget to hit the like button and let me know in the comments which spot you'd love to check out. Thanks for sticking around till the end, and make sure you're ready for the next adventure by subscribing and turning on notifications. See you in the next one!